Now, if I may bring up the first dignitary, Mayor Elorza of Providence.
Good evening, everyone. Good evening. Good evening, and thank you so much for having me and for coming together to show unity in our community. Thank you, of course, to all of the organizers for putting together this critically important event. Today we join together to raise awareness and honor the lives of those we've lost in this year to senseless, transphobic violence. Acknowledging that in the course of the past 10 years, it's estimated that at least one transgender or non-binary person has died each month as a result of violence born exclusively from bias and prejudice. And that tragically, and all too often, those lives are lost silently, without public outrage, without large memorial services, and too often without justice. Though there has been increased attention on the lives of transgender people in movies, magazine covers, reality TV shows, that attention has not translated into full acceptance, and it has not yet stopped the violence. We can and must do better. These are our children, our neighbors, our colleagues, our friends. We have a duty as members of the LGBTQ and allied community to raise awareness and to counter this hatred with love, acceptance, and support. That is why, here in the city of Providence, we are doubling down on our vision of one Providence and on advancing a society that reflects the values that have already made this country great. Values such as inclusion, equity, and respecting the dignity of each individual. After last week's election, many people in our community have been fearful for the future, and rightfully so. But here in our city, we know that we are truly stronger when we embrace diversity. And here in our city, we will protect every single one of our residents who feels uncertain about our nation's future, to ensure that you are safe, that you have access, that your access to health care remains constant, and that your identity is not silenced. Understanding that now, more than ever, we need our city to stand strong on these issues, and I want you to know that your city stands behind you. In the course of the past couple of years, we have designated gender-neutral bathrooms in all municipal buildings here in our city. Along with our school board, we passed a gender-neutral bathroom policy in all of our schools as well. We've also extended insurance coverage for gender reassignment, for hormone therapy, and an entirely inclusive insurance coverage. I've also signed an executive order banning all publicly funded travel to North Carolina and Mississippi. And I'm proud to say that the city of Providence has scored a perfect score of 100 on the Municipal Equality Index. Here in our community, we will not tolerate senseless and transphobic discrimination or violence, not in our bathrooms, nor in our streets. And I promise, as mayor and as leader of this city, to continue to listen to your concerns and do everything in my power to ensure that you are safe, that you are accepted, and that you are supported. I stand with you today and always in solidarity.